We are on Act 3 of the Twilight Flood. Is that 15? Riptide, 19th of the Astral Moon. I'm really looking forward to finding out why everything flooded, but also I feel like we still haven't found out why the stars fell from the sky, so maybe we'll just have more questions than answers. Since when does work care? But oh my god, ouch, poor thing. It hurts so bad. Yeah, I really feel like work is gonna not care. You're blaming Hex. Hex flooded everything. I mean, could be. Aniko's back. We haven't seen Iniko in a while. Sup, my fellow Enigma. Sup. I don't find you that difficult to comprehend. That's what they all think. How's it going? Hopping? Running? I'm doing none of the above. Well, it's not flooded outside anymore, which we saw from the day starting screen, so that's good. So we're doing good. Why? What do you mean, why are we doing good? I've had a pretty relaxing morning so far. The tsunami didn't do too much damage to my roof. Not to mention, I'm very thankful for the comfort I can provide in these difficult times. And for the wonderful customers that keep showing up at my inn. Got a pretty good one today already. When we complimented Iniko, his hair turned yellow. Their hair turned yellow? I don't remember what their pronouns are. You are welcome. But a tsunami, huh? So that's what that was. Cool. Sucks that I was busy playing a round of Magic the Scattering. Made me miss the whole thing. He's got the world's tiniest violin. I would have loved to surf those waves. I'm sure you would have had a grand old time. Maybe next flood. You think I should start the next one on purpose? Iniko, no! Iniko is an odd one. No. Aw, come on. This place has made you lame. I'd like my tavern to keep standing, and the people around it as well. Like I said, lame. You got anything interesting to say? I have an interesting question. Shoot. Have you seen Melly anywhere? She's gone missing. That's right, the last episode we didn't see Melly at all. I miss our little cat. Oh, that pocket-sized detective? Sure did, several times even. Were any of them recently? Would say so. Think the last time was 2 days ago? I was chilling in the moon swamp. Had just tested out that witch's spa good old Void Boy recommended. Met some lost travelers on the way back and was giving them the conversation of their lives. I wonder if that was the ghost and the werewolf. Oh god. When that cat rudely interrupted my business pitch. Made them run off without a single handshake. Little snitch. What were you selling? Hair growth cocktails, inspired by your little things. You drink them, your hair grows. Fast? Oh well, fast, schmast, past. It will grow eventually. You just gotta have some patience. I see. So, Melly at the moon swamp. Where exactly did you see her? On the way to the moon pools, duh. How silly, I should have known. Yeah, big scam. Big time scam artist, which I'm not shocked by. Iniko seems like the type. Where the paths diverge and nature tries to lead you astray from its shimmering reflections in the water. That's not a great place for Melly. Isn't that near one of the Twilight Chasm portals? Oh yeah, that means she got a fresh opportunity to go surfing. Good for her. What a positive outlook on things. Always good to have one of those. After all that matters in life is fun, right? I don't know about that. Life is full of many beautiful and important things. Not all of them are fun. They should be, at least for me. Don't care what you're up to. Thanks, Iniko. Speaking of fun, been wondering, do you think I could explore the Twilight Chasm? Do you want to? Ish. It sounds exciting, especially since I've never been there before. They say it's just like Avalon, but reversed, with a different color scheme and all that. Do you enjoy Avalon? Sometimes. I haven't been home in ages. Let me tell you, as soon as those portals opened up, I was out of there. Running from pesky consequences? You got it. At least he's honest. Been wondering what a nightmare version of Gaia looks like. That's what they call it, right? Avalon's the dream, the Twilight Chasm's the nightmare. Gaia's like waking up. Probably doesn't look too different from the Sealy Court, am I right? Couldn't tell you. So you claim, but I know a fellow scam artist when I see one. Are we fae? In the mirror? Oh, you think you're funny, don't you? Well, you're hilarious. High five, bud. Nope. Bummer. Anyway, with your obviously non-existent, only hypothetical plane traveling experience, do you think I should take a trip down to the horrors of memory and melancholia? Yeah, I think you should. It sounds very exciting. Who knows what you'll find? Maybe the answers you seek. I'm not seeking any answers. I already know what I want. Then maybe you'll find the right questions. You're so weird, you know that, right? That makes 2 of us. You got me there. Fascinating advice, Innkeeper. If I cared more, I'd probably say it says something about you. I mean, I did say it, so... Luckily for you, this is already boring me. Character information unlocked on Iniko. Alright. Okay, so Iniko is they, them. Got it. Originally from Avalon, Iniko is now vibing on Gaia, probably because people there aren't used to the trickery of changelings yet. They're always looking for a new victim to fool and don't take anything too seriously. The thing on their shoulder is called Kori, short for corruption, obviously. Even though they've been traveling for a while, they've never been to the Twilight Chasm and are very curious about the realm of nightmares. What currently keeps them here on Gaia is the famous singer Voy, whom they lovingly call Voy Boy. I didn't know they liked Voy that much. But also, I wonder if, like, everybody's just gonna meet up at the Twilight Chasm. Because it certainly seems like it. And how about a drink to keep you with me a little longer? We're on the same wavelength today, dude. Yeah, hit me with one of those. Something for those waves in my brain. You can keep my interest a little longer. Chasm party! Let's go. I'll bring the drinks. I'll mix up something real quick. Oh, my back hurt. I bought blueberry wine while I was out, but I can't drink it until I get home from picking up the child because we don't drink and drive. But God, I want to try it so bad. Alright, we want an intellect drink. We could make a silent owl, or we could make that one I really like. Let's make the sparkling nebula, because I like that one. Let's see, 3 points of intellect, and 2 points of charisma. Ta-da! Aw, Andy's our sparkly. Koch Goblin, I was thinking of getting booze this weekend. What kind of booze are you thinking about getting? Quick-witted and mischievous, just like you. Sick. This is lit. I'll give you that. Thank you. Baya's back. Oh good, she didn't get lost. I was worried that when she, like, went with the werewolf and the ghost, they would go through a portal and she would get, like, trapped. Welcome back, Baya. Thank you. How was your road trip? It was good. We stopped by my spa and did mud masks. And did you help them find a way back home? Yes. Oh, she's sad. We saw a lot of weird fishies and dreams filled with dread. Now she's scary. It was terrifying, but it was fun. We even got to explore the gruesome mangrove. The nice ghost even gave me her sunglasses. They're so cool. What else is up? The sky and the sun, but no stars. And some trees? No, trees are in the middle. Not to an ant. Ants. So cute. Do you have any ants? Not on me. And you, Innkeeper? Any ants? Typical white girl drinks. Olds, which is a vodka and raspberry. That sounds tasty. Sorry, Baya, I do not have any ants at the moment. Oh, no ants? Can I offer you a drink as an apology? UDI? UDIs? Oodies. UDIs. I've never heard of that brand before. Yes, make me feel like a little nimble ant. Ells? Oodles. Uddles. What kind of name is that? Ant potion. Got it. What the hell would be an ant potion? A potion of strength? No. A potion of agility? Interesting. No. UDL. Okay. UDL. Got it. I'm gonna make her a Swift Strike. I've never heard of that brand before, ever. Maybe it's an Australian thing? I want to get up and get the heating pad, but I feel like I'll be gone for like 10 minutes because my ass will have to hobble over to where the heating pad is and unplug it and then hobble back over here and try to plug it back in. Alright, here for my favorite pseudo ant. Oh, this is so tasty. It matches her. That's so cute. I want to look up at the trees now. I'll link you after the stream. I'm sure our booze basics are different tiers. Yeah, probably. I'd imagine so. I'm sure the trees will seem taller. Can I do anything else for you? Yes, several things. Have you been handing out my coupons? I have. Just recently I gave some to Boy. Have people been dropping by? They have, and they're really nice. The mud masks are the most popular, and the flowers. Grace said my flower bracelets are her favorite. They must be gorgeous. I'm making new ones just for her. She'll love that. You know who I was thinking about this morning? We haven't seen Cassiopeia and that barbarian that she travels with whose name I'm brain farting on. We haven't seen them in a while. I hope so. Second thing, are you okay? I could totally do with the masks right now. Mask. I can't talk. You know what? A mud mask sounds really good right now, actually. Yeah, we haven't seen Kyle in a while either. I'm concerned. I feel a bit distraught. Yeah, I feel a bit distraught, Baya. The other day really did a number on me. I'm trying to stay positive, but I can't say I feel the best. Oh no, that's awful. Do you want extra coupons? Or flowers? Flower coupons? I think your company will be quite enough. Oh, nice. But what about lotus flowers? I brought you some in case I needed to cheer you up. Oh, that's so sweet. She's so cute. I love Baya too. Oh, for me? Yes. I do wonder if she's like a skeleton creature under there though, because like you can see she's got a super bony hand sticking out. They are special flowers. I've heard they're Ur's favorite, and they bless you with their protection. They also make you feel nimble, like an ant. Thank you very much, Baya. So we got a new infusion, the lotus flower. Morganite lotus flowers are rumored to be Ur's favorite flowers. This specific kind of lotus can only grow under perfect conditions, but once it does so, it blooms with celestial radiance. Grants blessed with the divine magic of the dragons, adventurers will have a much better chance fighting the undead or any other unholy creatures. Or any creatures, really. That would have really come in handy for Carolyn, Rhea, and Gustav fighting that army of zombies. Ooh, a tavern. My undead body is tired. Hi, got Sylvanas. Oh my god, you know who else I'm obsessed with at the moment? Who? Do tell. I've been wanting to check in on people. Wow, you're fighting my people? I'm not fighting anybody. I'm the innkeeper. I'm serving drinks. Carolyn, on the other hand, was definitely fighting a horde of zombies. Which, to be fair, they came after her. Marcus the ethereal worm? Whomst? I really enjoyed the flood. But I thought about when the Banshee told Mary and me that some people don't like drowning. Correct, some people do not like drowning. It's okay, I can make more. We can always make more undead, it's fine. Marcus the ethereal worm, have I not got you onto Marcus yet? I don't think you have. I don't know what this ethereal worm is, but I am curious. I hope I can cheer them up a little. You're already cheering me up. I am? Yeah, I was bored. Now I'm having fun. Cheering up, quest succeeded. Plenty of bodies these days. Unfortunately true. Need more Valkyries though. Yippee! Oh my god, Baya is so cute. She's just the most adorable little swamp critter. I also have some questions. Ask me. Have you seen Melly anywhere in your swamp? The small cat Vukakin. She might have been investigating your flowers. No, I didn't see a cat anywhere, but I also was very busy tending to my sniffling willows. They need a lot of love. I see. How's your swamp doing? Good. It's so wet now, and there are so many new interesting critters and plants. What kind of plants? Those with teeth? Yeah, like Fang said, I need to get my sisters to do it, and it takes a lot of magic. Yeah, get the whole family in on it. Hell yeah, definitely. Some have teeth, some have eyes and spikes, and haunting spirals of long-forgotten mistakes. I want to know what that plant looks like. Sick. I gotta check those ones out. They're nice. They speak just like little horrible birdies. Oh my goodness, that sounds so cute. You're one of those people who can talk to plants? Yes. How are they doing? The plants, I mean. Depends on the plant, but they're all very loud at the moment. They love the water. They hate the water. They complain about the onslaught of the undead. They're ambivalent about the water. See, the plants don't like the slaughter of the undead either. Chasm and Resurrection Party, let's go! Aquaman talks. Fox fish game. What is your point? What was that? Ambivalent. It means they don't care, but they still want to say something about it. No, the undead. Ah, them. The trees from the Pale Woods are very upset. They say that squeaky undead keep chewing on their roots and barks and leaves. And their brains? No, they can't reach those. But there's a lot of them. Maybe soon they'll learn how to climb or fly. The Pale Woods. I've never been there before. Is it a good hangout spot? Rumor unlocked. Pale complaints. Oh my god, we got so many rumors. The trees of the Pale Woods are complaining about undead chewing on their roots, branches, leaves, and anything they can get their teeth on. Maybe they're teething. Maybe their mouth hurts. Trees have brains? I guess these ones do. Hard to teach someone who has no brains. They do their best, I'm sure. They try. I don't think so. It's so dry, but maybe the undead like dryness. I'm sure it keeps them from getting mildewy. I would think they'd prefer bogs. Maybe, because bogs do tend to, like, preserve the dead, though. That's a good point. Everyone should. Justice for the plant people. I like the beach. Does that count? I feel like it counts. Yeah, that's pretty watery. Agreed. Hey, Baya, can you show me those Twilight Chasm plants? I would love to taste test them. Yes, yes, but you have to help me hand out coupons first. She's so cute. Do I have to? Please? Ugh, fine, but only because I'm getting bored again. Hooray! And please keep handing them out to people who need cheering up, Innkeeper. We got more information for Baya. Where's she at? There she is. I've learned Baya can talk to plants and even use some plant magic to fast travel the lands. The flora in her spa told her about undead gnawing on the roots in the Pale Woods, and she's suddenly deeply involved in saving the world. If you're somehow reading this, consider it an advertisement. Visit her spa. Please do. Holy shit, Fang, I've been following you for almost 3 years. That's crazy! I have no concept of time, but that's crazy. That's such a long time. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright, have fun, you two, handing out coupons and picking plants. Right? That is an awesome achievement. Fuck yeah. Me and Elf have been friends for like 10, 12 years, probably longer. It's so hard to say. 2 days longer than Elf. Hard to say. Ooh, it's nighttime again. Basically siblings, right? Siblings from across the pond. Fable's back though. Hiya, Fable. How's it going? All fine and dandy? I wonder if they ever went on their date. Oh, I'm so curious. All fine and tired, actually. Not so fine. How come? Well, the city's a mess. So is the Grove and Themis and Tregarin. We still don't know exactly what happened or how. There's the undead problem, not too far from us apparently, and Archie is miserable. And no one has seen Melly in days. Yeah, the date. I'm here, but cannot hear because of work. Oh, no problem. I can type. Thanks for stopping by. Where's Edie? Yeah, Edie. Hi, cat. Or not a cat. What name do you want to go by on stream? I never know what to, like, refer to you by. Lurk. A lot of people are worried, and a lot of people also just aren't. Una told me not to worry either, but it's hard. Yes, very. I just want everyone to be safe. I want to fix this, whatever this is. Fable, I know everything is a lot right now. Especially since this is the first wave of adventures that you've ever faced. Pun intended. But Una isn't wrong. A little less worrying wouldn't hurt. Ow. Coughing really hurts, actually. Let's see. We could say, I'm sure someone else will take care of it, which feels irresponsible. I'm sure it's not that bad as bad as it feels right now. I don't get too fussed about it. Noda is what a lot of folks call me, or Alliance, the old tag, or Jen. Not even my name. How did Jen pop up then if it's... I can go with Noda. I should be able to remember that if I'm saying it. Or Nada? Noda? Nada? If I'm saying it right. Alright, sure it's unpleasant, but worse things have happened. And we've always been fine. Maybe it's just nature, or the dragons are craving change. There's nothing we can do about it. There's always something we can do. You taught me that. Sometimes things sort themselves out too. It's quite pleasant to wait occasionally. I just wish I could do more. I see myself in Fable so much all the time, and it drives me absolutely crazy, because I'm like, why can't I be nice to myself like I can be nice to Fable? I understand. How about a drink? That's something I can do for you. Not right now, I think. Their boyfriend's back. Yay, we radicalized the elf. Yeah, minus the bright color palette. Yeah, no, the like yellow and neon green is not my vibe, no. But Fable is what I always like end up naming my tiefling and stuff. Oh yeah, also, he's going by Kumo now. That's right. Hey! You look... stressed? Stressed? Why? What makes you say that? I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's great. I bet he's upset he can't find Melly. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Everything's awesome. If you're saying it like that, something must be terribly wrong. How about a drink? A little help for telling us what's going on? Sure. Aww. 3 years has gone by very quickly. Like, especially the last 3 years. And to be honest with you, I actually feel like the last 8 years have just flown by. Drama, 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 true. But yeah, time, like, I already had a really bad grasp on time. These past 3 years have just absolutely flown, for sure. Let's do 1,000 wins, or... Let's do a sunny breeze, because it looks kind of like Fable, and I think that's cute. 1, 2, 3... I think we want... one of those? Or 2 of those. Nope, we needed 2 of those. Andrew, drink this. I'm older than you, so it feels like 20 years went on fast forward. I can totally understand that, though. Alright, which one of these drinks do we need? Oh, this'll work. Now it really looks like Fable. Because it even has a little flower in it. I ship them so hard. I think they're so cute together. 2... There we go. That'll do. Alright, now spill the beans. I hope this helps with the word vomit. I dropped out of school 15 years ago, and I remember my parents were so pissed at me. I get it, like, I get it from a parent's perspective, and I don't know how the situation has worked out for you, but at this point in my life, as somebody who went to college, I'm like, how much is school actually helping at this point? Like, with this current, with how everything is currently, situationally, I'm like, was it really worth it to go to school? Also, Davy can't hear, correct? It had a flower in it. Yeah, I believe it. You learned a lot more outside of school than in school. What was that flower called, actually? A honey flower. There we go. Like, I went to school for art, but I feel like I taught myself more art than, like, I learned in school. All right. Have a good time wherever you're going. Anytime. So what happened? Nothing really. Much at all. I was just taking a stroll, trying to find Melina, checking in on the people Fable asked me to check in on. The internet teaches more art-wise these days. I was literally just having this conversation with Child because she wanted to be a graphic designer. Like, that's what she wants to go to school for. I was like, well, I went to school for art, so I'm going to give her a little bit of life advice. And I straight up told her, I was like, you can learn more about art and graphic design on your own, and it'll probably be way more enjoyable for you to do that than to go to college for it. And now she kind of wants to be a baker, and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, sure. I was like, you'll probably find a better job being a baker than you will being a graphic designer. Thank you for that. Yeah, after you helped me calm down last night, I'm glad I could help. Odd coin flip. Well, so her first thing was she wanted to be a graphic designer, and then she wanted to be a florist because she really likes doing floral arrangements, and then she went back to graphic designer, and now we're on baker. And I was like, well, you've got a few years to decide, so just keep thinking on it, you know? So, I was, you know, taking a walk around the outskirts of Themis. A walk is good, right? Right, so good. I even came across new people. A lot of them were echoes. Did you talk to them? Of course not. I expected nothing else. That's peculiar, though. There aren't a lot of echoes on Gaia. There are now. Apparently the flood brought in a lot of primordial refugees. Not everyone's comfortable being submerged in water, after all, and they say Leviathan's plane is a mess right now. I wish I could hear. Also, you look amazing today, friend. Thank you! Can you at least read it? Can you see what's going on? Hopefully, it's easy enough to read. Ow, my back. Alright. Oh, I hope everyone has a place to stay. They're looking for places for sure. Some merchants are even offering them rides around Fasoa and beyond. Like to Borkum, for example, which they advertised as the perfect vacation spot. It is. It's right by the Fasoan Wadden Sea. They got some weird words in here. Fasoan Wadden Sea. Very popular with travelers and retirees. Maybe it's like Florida. I believe Una lives there currently, when she's not bothering me in my tavern. Yeah, it's probably like a retirement place like Florida. Awesome. I bet it's great there. I bet you can relax like nowhere else. Kumo's giving me weird vibes. What's going on, Kumo? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just my parents taking a casual trip to Borkum. Your parents? Like they're ghosts? Was Tuat also flooded? Unlikely. I don't think souls can leave the upper world so easily. I agree. What? You're right. It would be difficult for ghosts to make it out of Tuat and into a mocktail bar. But being Gaian tourists is a lot easier to do when you're actually not dead. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but you might have to elaborate a little bit more. It's simple. My parents aren't dead. Plot twist! Ah! I saw them with the merchants near Themis, booking a carriage and an all-exclusive boat journey to Borkum. They were going on about how they had a positive outlook on having to leave the primordial sea. How it was like a free vacation, a blessing in disguise. Good for them. But didn't you see them die? No, I just saw a burning village and couldn't find them anywhere. That foolish conclusion was all mine. So they didn't die? They just left. Yes. Oh no, this is so sad! Rumor unlocked, long-lost tourists. Now is not the time. Our rogue's parents were washed ashore by the Twilight flood. Once believed dead, the liars were last seen in Borkum. That elf looks like me during work arguments. The heartbreak. No, this is really sad. Can we send, like, Carolyn to go actually murder his parents? So you're gonna kick their asses, right? I didn't consider that. I did. You should. Might be cathartic. I agree, like, they abandoned him. Look at him. Might be. And you did take revenge on that person you thought killed them, so he might have killed somebody in cold blood. Ass kicking. Is it happening? I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. He is so angsty because of them. I know, like, his entire personality is based on the fact that he thought his parents were dead. Like, that's where this all stems from. Do you want to talk about it? No, not right now. Kumo, maybe? Anyway, have you found Melina yet? Oh, we're just gonna not touch that subject then? Okay. Not yet, but Iniko saw her last at the Moon Swamp. He does need a hug. What? About 2 days ago. But there's a Twilight Chasm portal there, where the dragon-cursed flood started. Indeed. Did Baya see her? No, she didn't. That's great. That's awesome. That's even better. You've said awesome an alarming number of times. Because this is all so awesome. I'll keep looking for her. There's not a lot you can do without leaving your tavern, except... Innkeeper, please, I beg of you, put out a quest to find Melly, right now. I need to figure out what to do about my parents before they disappear again. I don't know how much time I'll have. She needs to be safe, but I can't go myself. We need to find her. Please help me find her. I don't exactly have enough information yet, but I'll make sure to find out more and make a quest. And I'll put it up immediately. Or should we ask if he's sure he doesn't want to go himself? Like, he doesn't want to lose his cat friend. He doesn't. He feels very personally responsible for Melly, I think. So, should we be like, yeah, we'll put up a quest for somebody else to do immediately, or should we suggest that maybe he goes and doesn't deal with his parents, but also he should probably deal with his parents? Ah! Decisions! Return the cat girl to the emo boy. Put it up, don't add pressure on him. Okay, I also would like to see him kick his parents' ass, to be honest, so we will put up the quest immediately. Thank you. I hope someone will find her. We will, I promise you. I believe you. I have to go think. Good luck with that. I'll see you soon. Yeah, don't burn down your tavern, I mean. I will try not to. Fable can take it and win his heart. That's so true. Oh, that's very true. He's gone. Someone's worried. Of course he is. Do you really think Melly is okay? I do. I think Melly's okay. She's smarter than anything she could encounter. I trust her to take care of herself. I do too, but still, she's just a child. A very capable child. A child nonetheless. Wherever and however she is. Whether she was just watching the sky or trying to unravel a mystery, she might need help. So please give me that quest. Yes, Fable's gonna take the quest. Pardon? Please give me that quest right now so I can find her. I can say no, it's not done, or no, it's not for you. Let's just say it's not done, because, like... Is that a wanted poster on the board, too? Yes. Will it let me look? Archives... there are... I think we'd have to go to the main menu to look. There are wanted posters that I think might either be, like, devs' characters or maybe, like, backers or something. Like, there's a whole bunch of characters, and the wanted posters actually change every day, I think. They change a lot. Like, right now it looks like a dog, or maybe a badger. We're gonna say the quest is not done yet, because I definitely would like for her to take it. That's alright. I already know both of the rumors, and I know Melly well. You only just noticed? Yeah, I think it changes every day. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I think I have enough information to find her, and... I don't think we have time to be Words. I don't think we have time to be pedantic right now. There's a certain way things have to be done. Your way? Yes, I'm sorry, but it's just how things are. Because you made them that way? Fable, listen, if you rush into this, you'll be putting both Melly and yourself in danger. Did you hear the music change? Me and Fable. I can't breathe, my back hurts. You just told me to work. You're right, I gotta breathe. You just told me not to worry about it. How dangerous could it be then? They got really cranky. Well, weren't you encouraging me to go on more adventures just like a week ago? Or are you only okay with me leaving when it's something as small as some snails? I just think something like the flood must have been caused by a massive force. Whether worrisome, purposeful, or neither, it's certainly not harmless. And you don't have a lot of experience with adventures like this. Or with different planes. What if she's in the Twilight chasm? You need to level up before you stand a chance against true nightmares. That's some good advice. I can't argue there. Maybe we can get another quest from the farmers. Their fields must have taken a lot of damage. Archie needs cheering up too. Don't patronize me. I simply don't think you're ready for this one. Why are you being like this? You always say I should get out of my comfort zone. You encourage me to change, to grow stronger and braver. And now that I do, it's suddenly wrong? I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying the timing isn't right. And why do you get to decide what my timing is? Why should I leave my comfort zone, but once something is out of yours, it's a mistake? Things aren't that simple. I still have some weird susness about us as an innkeeper. Like, there's something going on with us. I know, I've lived for over 100 years. I know that things aren't simple. I also know that they don't change by pretending they aren't there, or by pretending they're not missing. Think what you might, the quest hasn't been put up yet, so it cannot be taken. I don't need some sheet of parchment to find her. Just make me a drink. Oh, there's some weirdness going on. Things are getting, like, edgy. Think about this. You might damn both of you this way. You're going to look for someone no one has seen in several days after a giant disaster. This is probably gonna go bad, yes. She could be anywhere, including in a realm of nightmares you know nothing about. You've never even encountered bleak stalkers, and they'd be the least of your worries there. There are adventurers who have faced things worse than this, who will have much higher chance of bringing her back safely, along with themselves. Is this your way of saying you won't make me a drink? Just let it go. Let someone else handle it. So they get hurt instead of me? That's not what I said. It feels like you're one of the fates you can influence but not outright intervene, right? I'm getting those vibes. Like, we're very, like, important somehow. But it's what you meant. You don't know what's awaiting you out there. But you do? Please just stay. You can't keep me here forever. Why not? Oh, that's ominous. Because I've made up my mind. And I've made up mine. I'm not giving you the quest. I'm not making you a drink. Oh, this is getting dark. Okay, I don't need a drink. Don't be ridiculous. Going on an adventure without my help is reckless at best, foolish at worst. I'm not going to sit around and wait while other people suffer, not if I have a chance to help them. I'm not like you. You're right, you're not. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. I know I'm gonna find Melina. I don't care what it takes. And I'm not gonna let anyone stop me, not even you. Fable. This is getting juicy! Ah! Maybe I should have been more honest. After all, they've always been honest with me. Honest about what? I need to know! If I had just explained everything to them. And now they're gonna run towards their doom just because I can't. No, I don't want to think about that. Not sure what to do with those rumors now. Guess I'll just hang on to them. Well, I'd better close up for the day. No, this is getting so intense! Okay, but... now we have to make a quest out of scraps. Okay. Legends or clerics say that the first flame leviathan ever bestowed upon mankind still burns in a temple in the Highlands. I don't think that has to do with what we're doing. A wizard from the Magocracy has abandoned his tower. The wizard's location is unknown, but he seems to be gone for good. Okay, so that's something else. The primordial sea has flooded the Twilight Chasm and has ultimately reached Fasoa. Maybe it washed up something interesting. Undead don't seem to think often. They act like pack animals, always following some sort of leader. I wonder if they hold elections. Okay, so the missing wizard of Morlia has always enjoyed some puzzles, traps, and other means of trickery. So that sounds like it goes with the wizard one. A stranger has come to town. He likes plum crepes and spooky armor. He's the one that left us the weird letter. Carolyn's greatsword once belonged to her grandmother. Allegedly, it's a gift from the dragons themselves. Very impressive if true. I don't know what that has to do with anything either. The trees of the Pale Woods are complaining about undead chewing on their roots, branches, and leaves, and anything they can get their teeth on. That seems to do with the undead. Get out of here. We don't want any. Where's my chat? Chat. We don't want it. Where's my block button? Banned. Banhammer. The capital is wrapped in roots protected by the divine. According to a myth as ancient as time, these are the roots of the ether tree. Legend has it the great axe of lies hidden somewhere deep inside the subterranean caves. It's an unimaginably powerful weapon. What do any of these have to do with anything else? An unusual amount of undead seem to be haunting the west. Undead snails are being accused of eating crops. This apparently poses a problem, so that's undead. Haven't worked out your powers yet? That's okay, I don't actually know how to do it from the app. Our rogue's parents were washed ashore by the Twilight Flood. Once believed dead, the liars were last seen in Borkum. So I have a feeling those two go together. I guess maybe these? Is this a quest? The Vegan Dead. The Pale Woods and its surrounding areas have been plagued by undead lately. First, undead snails scavenging crops, then humanoid cadavers gnawing away at the forest itself. The local plants can't catch a break. No one knows why they suddenly hunger for the local flora. Some brave adventurers, preferably experienced with the exanimate, should look into this. I feel like that's the only quest we can make. We have so many little rumors and, like, not a full quest yet. Oh, this is getting so... I wish I could have some of that blueberry wine right now. Alright.